We are going live on Facebook. I am 5 minutes late. Sorry very much about that. And now we are here with a bunch of guys, and I got a couple things to show you guys, and I got to find it. I'm not prepped. I was actually watching TV with my wife, and then I realized, oh, darn, look at the time. I'm just so relaxed tonight. That's all.
Yeah.
So let me get me off a spotlight, and we're sorry about this. John Martin is not going to be able to join us tonight because he is with Brad tonight. He's actually at Brad's house. I have no idea why. Well, maybe I do. Oh, there he is. He's coming in. So we're going to have a double perspective view of Brad's place. So
you have to watch feedback.
Yeah. So
Gonna be interesting.
that just happened. Speak
Yeah.
again, Brad.
I fixed that problem.
See, I just
Someone's volume's up too high.
newbies at the same spot. Darn ads. Curtis D, how you doing, Curtis D? Let me get the chat ready and popped up at the right place, and then I can find what I want to talk about. Now, where did you hear about the nitrogen car, Brad? I thought I was going to surprise you with that.
No, you can thank Jake for that.
Oh, he messaged you?
Yep.
Ah.
It's on a TTO2 chassis, by the way. See how versatile that chassis is?
Yeah.
That's a testament. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. It's a testament. No, it isn't. Just because it's a testament because they can do that with that car. Just think, we got all these grasshoppers to bring to the skate park.
Was that?
Frank can do that with his own because he's getting it from you.
Where's a grasshopper? Show that.
You show him the black one.
Upper of grass.
I got it.
Yeah, but show it. Show the box.
In a box over here. But yeah.
He's not showing the box. I don't think he's hearing me. I wanted you to show the box.
Okay. I mean, let me move stuff around here and get to it.
Okay, you do that. And while we're waiting for that, I'll just share my screen, and I'll share about what Jake showed me from RC Trail Critter. So he sent me this link yesterday. Honey, I shrunk the fuel cell. Toyota makes a hydrogen. Go away. Friggin' ads on some weird websites.
They also put it in a scale town.
Yes, they also made a scale town, which is kind of cool. The video is kind of cool. But Toyota used the CCO2 to actually do a prototype of a nitrogen cell car. So here it is. If I can get bigger. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Definitely different, that's for sure.
Yeah. So that's
And
actually
you can
on
tell they didn't sand the wheel wells to the line.
Yeah.
The body's nice.
So they use a CCO2 chassis, and they actually put the hydrogen fuel cell on it. It's a good thing nothing blew up. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go back, but I guess I can't. So they made kind of a small scale town, but in Europe, there is a place like this. I can't remember where it is, but like they do have this. You can actually walk through it. It's kind of cool. Exactly where, I can't remember.
I think it's in Britain.
So this is the real car, as far as I can tell. They do have pictures of the real car and the other small car. So they do have a one-to-one hydrogen car, and they wanted to try to make a small one. So it turned out pretty good. They do have a video. I'm not going to show the video. Well, it is on Vimeo, but just in case.
I would love to drive an RC car through there.
So there's a guy holding the hydrogen car. So the two hydrogen cars.
It'd be fun to drive them through there.
So there is a small little article and things like that on here. I'm not going to bother you guys to read it all for you guys. You guys can actually go read it. And here's a small little video. So, of course, it's going to buffer a while. Anyways, I'm not going to bother. If you guys want to go see it, go see it. But it's kind of cool. It's neat. But it's a first hydrogen car. Well, they say it's the first one. But I don't think it's the first one because I saw on another video somebody else made one. He had problems with it, but he did make one.
Hey, Frank,
Yes.
it's the first hydrogen RC car.
No, there was another one that was an RC car also, and he made one.
Made with hydrogen?
Yes. I'm pretty sure it was hydrogen.
It'd be cool to go Godzilla in that little village.
And it was what the heck was it? On Prime Video, the three guys that used to do the car show there, they kind of went off and do their own little thing. Well, this anyways, it was on Prime Video. They were doing a train. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't an RC car. It was an RC train. It was a train that it actually had the hydrogen battery cell on the train. So yeah, so that is the first car. So the other one was actually a train.
And they went to Tamiya to do it.
Well, yeah, they could have used any other platform, but they did chose Tamiya to do it. Tamiya to actually do it. Yes. So that's kind of cool. Why is the Grasshopper box upside down?
I thought it was forward.
Because it's Brad thinking.
Brad was thinking
What are
again.
you thinking?
So for anybody that does not know, Brad last week received a whole bunch of, oh, there, we have another one here.
That's Frank. That's John's.
So that's the black edition. Okay.
That it is.
Hey,
Is that purple? Oh, man.
Man, that's an ugly body. No, just kidding.
I'm not. I don't like it.
It's different.
The black, but I do remember that Brett said
So
that's better looking with the black decals on it.
Oh
with the
yeah.
black
Show the body there. Just there on that side. Show the pan. Right there in front of you. Just show the pan. No, the pan. On the side of the box, there's the picture of the
Cassie.
other side. Keep rolling. One more.
keep going.
There. Well, that's the one I want to see.
There.
So that's the front end and that's the rear end. And that's a 380 motor or 440?
That's a 380.
380? Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing. They come with just 380s. That drives me nuts on those.
Cool.
Yeah, but there's a problem here with this. John just happened to realize in his bag that he's got a Hobbywing XR10 in here with a 13.5.
That might fit in there.
That might be trouble.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
So if anything's worth having fun with and breaking, it's worth fun.
We're doing it right.
Yeah, it's true. So
You
Brad
want John to open
received,
up his and then open up mine. See the difference?
no, it's just a body more than anything. The other one's going to be black. Doesn't need to be painted.
It's got CVDs in it. It's got the metal for the. He's got the oil filled dampers in his.
Cool. So last week, Brad received a whole bunch of RCs from the RC Health, and he unboxed them for us. This week, he received a whole bunch of other ones also from the RC Health. And he was kind enough to give, how many kits did you give to your friend, your other friend? 2 or 3 kits? 3 kits?
4.
4? Okay, because when somebody goes like this in front of me, I can't see the numbers of fingers you have. You could, well, 1 you can, but like from 3 to 4 to 2, it's kind of hard to say. But anyways.
Sorry, Frank. I thought you could count my fingers.
Well, because
the way
there's
you're
a lot of
moving 'em.
shade where you are. But anyways, I can't count. It's all good. Yeah.
I was-
So
yeah, go real bad.
he actually gave 4 kits to his buddy, and he still has some for us to actually unbox. So he received a whole bunch from the RC Elf, and he actually gave one to John Martin also. So John Martin is getting that Grasshopper Black Edition. And he's got another Grasshopper, which he was not sure what to do with it. So I say, I'll pay for shipping and you can send it here. So John Martin is going to ship it to me and I'll pay the shipping. So, and then I'll do something special with that body. And I don't know, should I bring it to the skate park? People in the chat, should I bring it to the skate park and have some fun?
Well, duh.
There's
yes.
2, there's 3, but we're not in the chat. But
yeah.
Hey,
So-
but you know what, Frank? You'll be able to get the parts for the Grasshopper more easily than you can for most TAMIYA kits.
True.
That is true.
True. But if I take a buggy to the park, don't worry, I will be careful. And I know how to use my brain when I'm with different type of cars at the park. So, oh, John's actually opening up the body as we speak.
It's nicest in black.
Look at that. It's all black.
It's
So
cheater
is the
edition.
other one also a hard body like that, or is it Lexan?
Yes, this one's a hard body like that, but it's white. I'll show you.
Okay, okay. Cool. That's going to make it easier for painting.
When he's
Cool.
finished.
So Brad has, how many car are you going to open up for us tonight?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you still have 8 new kits from your buddy. And on top of that, he received a ready to run Red Cat monster truck,
Ground pounder.
ground pounder.
Video of it.
Crazy. So it's Christmas for you, Brad. I'm very happy for you that you got that, and that's cool.
I am too, but
Hey, why? Brett, you like the ground pounder?
I'm talking about all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Guru
I'm hoping to
says,
get in
I
touch
want a
with Why.
TAMIYA.
Hopefully I can get you help.
Guru says, I want a TAMIYA.
You're getting one.
Not. He's just kidding. He doesn't want one.
Hey, hey, Frank, you're still
Yes.
benefiting from this. So you should be
Sure.
happy.
I'm always happy.
I know, but you're going to be even more happy because you're benefiting from this too.
I never had the Grasshopper, so the Grasshopper is going to be cool to play with, and I can drive it, and my son can drive my Super Hornet. We can actually see the difference.
Well, there you go.
My Super Hornet still has the original speed control, which is a manual speed control, the old-fashioned ones, and I don't want to change it, so I'm keeping it how it is. I think the motor is dying because it's not as fast as it used to be, or the speed control is dying. So I'm not sure which one, it's either or. So I'm going to have to check it. Oh, Brad, what is he looking at? Oh, that one's a nice one. Yeah.
Distract him. You won't notice it.
Oh, look at the fighting buggy.
Brett's seen it. Well, that's why I did that.
Did you see that, Easy Froggy?
What's that?
The fighting buggy box. Did you
Yes,
see
I
that?
saw that. I was growling.
So let's go to Brad right now. And he's got the Grasshopper. Didn't we open the Midnight Pumpkin last week?
Not the Grasshopper 2 regular edition.
Works
Okay, but
good.
the Midnight Pumpkin?
Be back.
I got the metallic version of the Midnight Pumpkin.
Oh, so you got 2 Midnight Pumpkin.
No, I have one Midnight Pumpkin,
Okay, which?
and I have two lunch boxes. One is the normal one, and one's the black edition.
Oh,
I'm
okay, okay.
keeping the other one because it's different.
Okay, cool. Don't cut yourself. Because if you cut yourself, you're gonna like be a big balloon. It's gonna pop. Go poof. And you're gonna lose all your air inside of you.
Hey, at least the Grasshopper 2 comes in. At least it gets that second tier of presentation. Here's the difference. Just the white body.
Cool. Yeah, I like when it's a hard body like that compared to which one was not a hard body? The frog, I think. The one you had originally, that you painted a while back, or John painted for you, or was it John that painted? No.
Oh, I want to show you something. There is slight differences with this chassis compared to the Grasshopper and the Hornet. It's got these things here to hold the thing in for the battery holder, so that's different.
Okay.
And the shocks are different up in the back.
Okay.
This is going to get the friction dampers. I use the CVAs on the Black Edition.
Okay. Cool.
So it comes with the same tires and rims, just different color.
Sweet.
This is the simpler kit. The Black Edition is actually a more advanced kit because of the CVAs.
It's still a nice presentation in that box, though, or the way everything is separated and all that. But the
Second tier.
Yep.
Second tier presentation.
Oh, and Brad now has a super clodbuster. Is that a Black Edition also?
No.
No,
No, mine was the white edition.
Okay.
This is on a Hornet chassis, but it's got a different body.
Yeah, I don't like that body.
I didn't think you would, Frank. This is a character car.
Okay.
Takes character to have that car. It's either love it or hate it body. This body was available as an option back in the day.
Okay. I just posted the link for the hydrogen car. If you guys want to go read it and see the video. Into the
And
live
TAMIYA
chat.
they make just so many kits, huh?
Yep. But a lot of them are
Crazy.
repetitive. You just change the body.
Oh, okay.
Very
How's it going,
narrow.
everyone?
It looks like a friggin' missile.
What?
It's very narrow. It almost looks like a missile.
But at least it's cut out and painted.
Well, it's painted white, yeah.
This is a Lexan body.
That's a Lexan? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's not a hard body. It's a Lexan body.
So that one is pre-painted.
So Traxxas, they're like, well, Traxxas is like them. They produce 3 or 4 different bodies on the same chassis, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, back in the day, this body was an option as an aftermarket part. So they decided to bring back this body, but put it on the Hornet kit, so it got its own chassis.
Okay.
It's still got a good presentation, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the metal parts. There's no top box for this, but this is a lot of the metal parts.
Okay. That's odd that there's no top box for that. That's odd. So is there, yeah, there's an ESC for that one, but no bearings, right?
Oh, this has an ESC, and I'm sure it's the DBL04. Not 04, the 02.
Yeah. No, the other one also, because some kits don't come with the ESC and motor. Some of them.
Here's the one you like, Frank.
Yeah. Now that one I would have taken a heartbeat.
Oh,
What is
they
that?
just showed a fully made edition on the TAMIYA film of the blockhead, and the blockhead one's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nice. A blockhead, blockhead. Yeah, that's a
Blockhead's
wild
nice,
one.
isn't it?
A Beanfield. That's a TAMIYA wild one.
Okay.
It's very cool how they've done the front suspension on it.
Lexan body, you have to paint it.
Yes.
Look at how the body, the man is molded into the Lexan.
Mm-hmm.
that interesting?
Brad, you happy now?
Interesting, isn't it?
Are you happy now, Brad?
I'm happy that I have all these kits. I have a little hobby store going on right now, Frank.
Got a little bit of hobby story, yeah.
Thank
Here's
you.
the chassis.
Shouldn't have said that JM was over at Brad's house because he said, "Let me see it," and it would have been freaking people out in the chat.
What do you think of that internal piece with the man in it? It's got a bigger version of the man. You got to paint it from the inside. Yep, you got to paint him on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked up a used kit of that last year.
Well, I know one of that wouldn't be cutting out tonight. There's several that you have to open up. I mean, cut out for me. So here, hey Frank, I bet you're going to get the blockhead one eventually.
It would be nice to get the blockhead, yes.
Blockhead's beautiful. It's better looking than this one.
Yeah. Well, the one I really want to get is a Porsche. That's the one that's on order right
Well,
now. I hope
blockhead-
my guy gets it.
The blockhead will be in your first 6 months for you.
Oh yeah. Well, the Porsche is supposed to come out on November, so.
Yeah, well, the blockhead you'll probably get beginning of next year if you want it.
So Shen's RC's in the chat.
Hello, Steve.
So Tank, the Porsche is on the same chassis as your Herbie?
No,
No,
No.
the Porsche is on a TTO2, I think, eh? Hey, Brad, the Porsche is on which chassis? That's
it's
TTO2?
I think it's a TAO 2.
TAO2, okay.
Yeah, short wheelbase.
Okay.
See, here's what other people do. This is also would be considered box art too. These two types.
Okay. So Chirp a Lot is asking, I wonder if Brad has enough radios to go around.
No, I don't. Actually, I do. My radio link will take up most of these.
Yes. Like I was telling Brad, you can put all of those, like you can put 50 cars on the radio link if you want, because you can actually bind more than one receiver to a channel. It's just don't turn them all at the same time because you'll drive them at the same time. But if you want individual control, that's where you set the ID seed, but then you can only have, I think it's 10 cars. Which is still not bad. 10 cars per radio, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's really
Trust me, the radio link's going to be filled up with the IDs thing.
Yep.
So as you saw on this box, this is also considered box art, these two colored ones.
Okay.
But this one for me is going to be painted yellow because that's the classic.
I think the body's already yellow, or is it white?
Well, I think it's white.
Gonna have a lot of paint in there, JM.
Yeah, I'm only here for the night. No, he's not. He's here for maybe 2 days. One night. Probably. I just got to be back to work Wednesday.
Gotta start flexing that painting muscle.
Gonna be busy with those rattling cans.
Yeah.
Man, I should have got you to take off the cellophane before.
He's got enough cellophane around here to start a factory.
Yeah. Green Frog says, looking forward to seeing you build those Tamiyas, Brad.
Chrome parts still.
Oh, it's white.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's white.
This is Duckman's vehicle that I wanted you to get for him.
Yeah.
You could. This is the one you paint yellow.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's got nice chrome parts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I think I could do some vinyl stickers so we make Scooby Doo mystery machine. A lot of people want to do that with this.
There's the frog. Every time I see that car, I think of the song. I'm the frog. You're the frog. Kiss me.
You'll be back before you work. I'm not worried about that. You're not either.
Hey, Taz, how you doing? Taz is saying hi to Nightbot. Taz, just type shout out in one word, just like Guru just did, and you'll get a shout out. Nightbot is hard at work.
So here's the box.
Yep. That car's pink. I would have thought it would have been green. That's a weird
No.
chassis, that frog.
But look at this. It comes with 3 pinion sizes
No
and
way.
3 different spur sizes.
It comes with it?
Yep. That's why this kit's a little more money than the rest of them.
Oh, because of the spurs. Okay.
It's spurs and pinions.
They're expensive, those spurs and pinions. Hey, ShanRC, send me a message on Facebook or an email at the Tank RC. I'll send you an invite. You can come in here.
Hey,
Back
Brad,
side
can
body?
can I see the size of that back tire? Is it gonna be hard to get to?
Another TBL02. Sorry about this.
Oh, okay, yeah. It
These are
looked
the-
like
these are the
super
same as
wide.
the
It looks
Hornet
super
tires.
wide in the box. Oh,
You look wide.
it'll look really
There's another
super
box.
wide in the box.
There's the wing, and there's a. Oh, this is just a lift box. Still good presentation in this. Look how big all the parts are in here.
I had to put Shan RC on timeout again. He was abusing the Nightbot.
Sean? Tank?
So this vehicle has,
Yeah,
as you see,
Sean Darcy,
trailing
yeah.
arm rear
Okay.
axle.
Not Shan RC, but Sean. Cool. Are you going to paint that box out also?
Yes, of course. I
course.
told that for that, John. I always say all my Japanese brands, all the Japanese brands get box art. That's how I am. Anything else, I'm gonna give a crap. I'll do whatever I feel like I want to do. But Japanese
email-
brands, that's just how I feel about things.
Okay. Email me at thetankrc@gmail.com. So it's all in one word, thetankrc@gmail.com. And once I see the email come in, I'll send you the invite.
Look, now, here's other versions of the box art.
Okay.
But this body you wouldn't want to paint anyways. It's a metallic special. So
That one is in metallic. Okay.
you would probably leave this alone. You wouldn't paint this one, Frank, because of the body.
No,
It's only metallic.
not the metallic. No.
What is that one, Brad? It's a monster truck?
That's
Yep.
two-wheel drive monster truck.
Okay.
This one doesn't get as much love as the lunchbox. It's the same chassis, but the body's different.
Yeah.
I actually prefer this one over the lunchbox.
Cool. Yeah, I prefer that body also compared to the lunchbox.
What is it, Tank? Is it a Chevy? Really?
I think it is a
It's
Chevy
good.
by the front. Yeah, it's an
The
older
Ford
Chevy.
F100.
Oh, it's
The
a
Ford
okay.
F100. Okay. Because I thought it was a Chevy because of the V in
Nope.
front.
Don't forget, this is 12 scale. These two, the lunchbox and this are 12 scale.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't help.
Wow, this box is on tight.
Hey, shake.
Classic 1950s pickup style.
Oh, yeah. Nice and mirror. Yeah, it's actually a light chrome also. It's not a dark chrome.
Yeah.
You see, Frank, you would leave this alone.
Just put the stickers on it.
Lots of chrome parts.
I'm not sure if I'd put a lot of stickers on because it does have Well, it's got the side door. It's not bad. So there's not a lot of stickers. So yeah. But I would really cut the stickers very close to the graphic so you don't see the edge of the stickers. So I would be very pay attention to how I cut those
The
stickers.
sticker sheet is actually different than the usual.
Oh yeah.
This is the sticker sheet, Frank.
Oh.
Oh, it's got flames on it. Yeah.
This is different than the usual lunch midnight pumpkin. This is different decal sheet. So the decal sheet's different on this one. But it makes sense since why it's painted.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of reminds you of your CC01, doesn't it? The coloring.
Yep.
Always liked black
Rusty?
flames on chrome stuff or gray stuff.
Yeah, actually, that was like they're like navy blue.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
blue flame.
They're blue.
Yeah. I actually helped build one of those when I was helping at the one RC shop.
The
Sorry.
special is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Taz is
went
saying
AWOL for a minute.
Taz is saying that's an awesome person that give Brad those kits. Yes, he is. He's very, very generous. What's nice with him is he's doing this in secret. He's not letting people know, like, hey, I did this, and he's keeping in the back. And he's not asking for anything back other than Brad enjoys it, which is nice. It's nice to see somebody that does something for someone without asking for something back. That's nice.
Hey, Frank, did you notice that the bed is deep?
Yep.
That's nice
You know,
too.
That body would look good on like a
crawler.
drifter. A drifter.
It can't fit on a 200 drifter.
Okay.
Uh,
It is
Yeah,
not
but
the
you
right
want to know
wheelbase.
something? They have an MO6 version of this.
Oh yeah.
Lowrider edition.
yeah, that would look cool.
Yeah, on an MO6 it would fit because of the short wheelbase. Yeah, Brad has mighty towers of boxes. The Blitzer, that's a nice one. Now that's a 2-wheel drive also, right?
Yes.
Do they make a 4-wheel drive version of that tank?
Of that one, I don't think so.
Or no? But they have a lot of Baja bugs, right?
Yeah.
But it's such a classic look. That's why it's good for it.
They do have a 4x4 rally bug. They do have that, but not
Yeah, they
in
do.
that style of body.
Oh, okay.
That's more of a sand dune or sand.
Yeah, it's
bug.
like a sand bug.
Oh. Again, sorry, I went kind of AWOL for a minute there. Something went bye-bye, so.
Green frog, don't put a space in shot out. Put it all in one word.
I can't even get into YouTube on my phone right now.
Oh, no?
No, I've been trying.
What?
We lost power here today around 4 o'clock for about 2 hours.
Wow.
It's funny that it goes up that high.
Yeah, I did too. It was not today, but a couple days ago.
Okay.
Stupid
You know what I'm
trans-
saying?
thing
What
right next
scale
to
is
the
that,
house.
Brad?
Amazing,
That's a
isn't it?
10 scale, right?
What?
That's a 10th scale.
Yep. Black body.
Yeah.
Still got the ubiquitous TBL02.
Cool.
Hey, Keegan, you don't want to use a 5 for the S.
So, Frank, you like this one.
Yeah, that one I wouldn't mind.
Those are cool.
They handle well too.
Mhm.
And they come with CVA shocks.
Cool.
Oil-filled dampers.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
The decal sheet's nice too.
Cool. That's going to be one big sticker to put in the front. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And the super clodbuster. Wait till you see the size of those tires, Brad.
Look at the way to see this. Look at how big this box is.
Yeah.
It's probably half tires, right?
Yeah, pretty close.
Brad, Sean says this is like watching paint dry.
Who said that?
Sean's RC Adventure. He doesn't like. It says that it's like watching paint dry. You unboxing the things. And Guru says I don't like black RCs.
You don't like black RCs?
No. Just black women. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Looks almost as big as his head.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I hear that these with a special adaptation can fit my ground pounder. Someone told me they can fit them with a special hub adapter.
You got to glue all that stuff in. I guess it doesn't have bead locks, right?
Yep.
As
Hey,
you see,
Marcel,
things are
welcome in.
blue. There's everybody's loving of the body. People love this body. This would fit a crawler.
Yeah, it would. That one's got a long chassis, but it's not wide enough to put on the drifter.
Got chrome pieces, rims, 2 of them at least.
Boy, they like to put sunroofs in their cars, don't they?
Yes. Marcel says all RCs matter because Guru says
So
he
I don't
doesn't
know
like
what they
black
call.
RCs.
Oh, they call this the T. They call the E. This is the most different ESC that comes with because it needs to run 2 motors. It is the TEU 106BK.
Yes.
I can change whatever engine I want on it.
No, it's all one piece.
Is it? I thought it was
And we're
2.
all the pieces in the same motor.
Okay, I thought it was more than it. Of course, the clear stuff for putting lenses on. Those
Okay.
are great for LEDs.
Psycho Cage 13 Garage says yes about your adapters for the wheel. Yes, CPE sells them. I was the one that mentioned it to you in your comment of your video, Brad.
Well, thank you.
Radio's Active Scale RC says a Tamiya Overlord. Yeah, that's what he is today.
What did he say?
You're a Tamiya Overlord.
And then there's
Yeah.
axial horrors and Traxxas horrors and Arma horrors.
Horrors.
Wow. You're calling yourself a whore. Wow.
Yeah.
I would not have expected that, but okay.
You know,
Now it makes me wonder what he did to get all the trucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up, Randy?
How's it going?
Hey, Brett.
Eh?
How's that? How's the ESC for this car, for this quad?
Cloudbuster is great.
Yeah, it's great. There's nothing wrong with it. It does a dual motor, no problem.
Yeah.
Can it take a lower turn motor for it? What's the lowest it can take? Just curious.
I don't know. I really
I can't
wouldn't
remember.
want to go with a lower turn motor because the thing runs so good the way it is.
Yeah.
You really don't need to.
If you want anything, you put a higher turn motor so it goes faster. I think
Yeah.
it just needs a little bit more pep myself.
Well, Shen says a 20 turn to make it run about 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's good for a monster truck. The steering on it is very touchy. So you
Yeah.
don't want it to go too fast.
And it is 4-wheel steering.
Yeah.
I do plan on
That's cool.
putting like a 45 kilogram servo on it, so it has some competency.
I've got I believe got either 1220 or a 1009 MKS in mind, and it turns the thing no problem.
I just need something with high kilogram because these tires are massive. So
No, that's what I'm saying. Mine's not a super heavy duty servo, and it turns it just fine.
It's 4-wheel drive steering, but it only has one servo in it.
Yes.
But you can do
Center
servo on
mounted.
axle.
What's that?
That you can, there's an aftermarket part, I think even they make. You
Yeah,
can do a
for-
servo
Yeah,
on
there is
axle.
another. You can go with the servo on axle, which I might do later, but I like mine the way it is.
Yeah, same with me.
What do they have? Just different links going down to the rail?
No, the
wheels in the
servo,
back?
the servo actually goes on the axle instead. Right now, there is links or rods going all the way down. It's kind
Yeah.
of neat the way they've done it, but it's kind
Yeah, the
of
stock setup, you've got the servo down in the bottom of the chassis. You've got the servo horn that has two sections on it to clip on each rod. It mounts on the servo, and you got a rod going out the front and a rod going out the back,
Back.
and it does it that way.
Oh, okay.
I thought what I do like about the ground pounder, it has 4 different steering modes. It's really cool.
Yeah. The ground pounder is a fun truck.
It does about 10 miles an hour, and I have to get used to running it. Because it's so different to drive it.
Yeah.
So that one there, it can only turn like, it can't like crab.
No.
No, but people can make them crab.
Yeah.
With just servo and axle, you can make it crab
Yep.
and do rear steering only. You could lock out the steering from either side with with them on axle.
Good
Sir
evening,
Lyle, how are you today, sir?
Good. How are all you gentlemen? And Brad?
Hey,
I love that, man. Lyle, your mitt, I forgot what you called it. Transmit. Yeah, man. It just
Transmit.
Good
cracked
idea.
me up, man. I'm like, that is awesome.
yeah, it's a good idea to use an old hoodie.
hello, Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely does the trick.
Big head,
I
that's
just love
true.
the smell that comes from the tires. It gives you expectation of the build. A lot of people don't like that.
The boy ain't right.
Sorry, I'm being nice. I'm stuffing my face. I won't be a brat and show you.
Don't be rotten.
Nope.
You would, I'm going to join the Clodbuster. I've joined the Clodbuster group.
It's
Oh yeah.
Frank
a
and
fun build.
Easy. You have a Clod, right?
I was amazed at how they build it and how strong they really thought of it, like how everything is attached and
Yeah.
how reinforcement it is and how the links are actually attached. It's they put a lot of thinking into it and it's pretty strong. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's good. Mine's taken a couple good hits and no problems.
And it even with the friction dampers, it's still fine because it acts like a real monster truck. That even with those.
Yeah, but I'm actually about to change those out. At least one set of 4. I have 4. I believe they're either Associated or Red Cat. Real long shocks. They're the right length for that. So I'm probably gonna put at least one set on there to, even if I don't put the springs on, just use them as a damper to slow everything down.
You could just put 4 oil filled and keep the other 4 friction. I've seen that done.
Yeah, that's what I'd probably do, just to slow it down a little bit.
And here's a shout out to Jack's Food Shorts.
Evening,
makes-
Jack.
Who makes blue? Who makes the blue anodized ones that would work with this?
Blue anodized what? Blue anodized shocks? I know, not sure. You have to Google it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple, but I don't know who they are.
Are you
This
thinking about
car-
the King shocks?
Because it's a blue vehicle.
Yeah, they got a lot of them on Amazon. You know, you can get like 80, 90, 100 millimeter. I don't know what they take.
Yeah, those are 110, I think. They're very
Yeah,
long.
I think they
they're
got
longer
them
than
too.
that. I think they're longer than that. Let me measure real
Oh, yeah?
quick.
Because I just been looking for some 90s on Amazon and they got all kinds of blue shocks.
So if he wants it to look scale, RC four-wheel drive King shocks will look nice on it.
Yeah,
Closer
I
to
don't think they're that
120s.
long.
Yeah, they come in 120.
Yeah, these
yeah.
are closer to 120s. So. Oh, man.
So John told me my ground pounder actually has a crawling thing with the
ESC.
yep, crawler mode.
Yeah, it does. It's their standard ESC that's in that. It's good. I will say this, and this is from what I've driven from other people and also watching other people with them. Leave the nickel metal battery in it now. If you want to upgrade it to LiPo later, you can. I mean, it'll take it, but the extra weight of the nickel metal is a little better for that thing to handle right.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go to a LiPo later, you will need to get the aftermarket axle housings that are available for it that are stronger.
And it would go about 12 miles an hour with a LiPo.
With the stock gearing and motor and all, yes, but you can hop those up and change that out later on, because we have guys running brushless systems in it.
I know that I think all the gear system in it is metal. They're all metal.
I can
I
hear Brett.
don't remember offhand. Sorry, Lyle.
I do want to know, should I use dry lubricant on the exposed pinion and spurt?
No,
No?
no.
here's Steve. Hey, man.
Shen RC, I did send you the message.
Send.
You should be
I-
able to see it.
I don't know if you could hear me or not, but I got it. I
Sounds
didn't,
good.
you got me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes,
I made it.
hi, Steve.
I didn't know how to do it, so I was figuring it out. Does it look good enough? I'm just using a laptop right now.
that's okay.
All
Sorry,
right.
man.
I'm glad to see you, by the way. I'm glad you chose to join us in the video.
He always asks.
Yeah, for
encourage
people
you
that
that,
don't know
because it
Shen,
helps you.
he's a lot into Tamiya. So I say Tamiya, people say Tamiya. So
Tamiya.
He's a big crawler head too.
What's under here is a Vanquish. I'll give you a little glimpse of it.
the Vanquish, cool.
It's
You kind of
finished.
went crazy
the
with the
build.
rim there. It's the rim is painted funny with kind of cool.
Yeah, halfway fluorescent
Yeah.
orange.
I'm not splitting
At the
hairs, but
build
you're,
video tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm not splitting hairs, but your kit was the most expensive I think he gave to someone.
It was cool to build it. It's really nice.
Now, how many kits did you get from the RC Elf?
He sent me the 2, but he's sending me 2 more.
That's crazy. That's
I
nice.
don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
amazing.
glad. Do you know what the other two are?
I'm not gonna reveal it.
Send them to
So
my YouTube channel and send them to everybody here also. Like,
He's funny. I
Um,
asked him, I said, how do you do this? I said, because I know he did it for a lot of people. I
Good.
found
That's
out.
good.
I didn't know nothing about this guy. He just popped an email, and I was like, he was asking about a Vanquish. So I was like, I don't have any of them because I thought he was asking for help. And I
okay.
usually get people to help him, on the email. And I thought he was asking me for help. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have one. Then he emailed me back and he said, are you sure you don't have any of the Vanquish like series? I'm like, no. And then he told me who he was and he wanted to give me one. I'm like, you want to give me one? I would put it this way. I was shocked. I don't believe
Yeah.
the guy can do this.
Yeah, you'd be if somebody sends you an email and says, "Yeah, I'm going to give you stuff. I'm going to give you a remote control that's worth $300 or $500
I was
or
like,
$600."
what the-
Like you dare go, what? Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
This is a joke.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought it was like someone joking, pulling my leg, but
yeah.
He
then
says it-
told me about Brad and stuff, and then I was like, oh, I seen Brad, and I was like, oh, maybe it is. He does do it, and he sent to us. Surprise.
I got a hobby store.
Yeah.
Brad's fingers are gonna be bone. They're gonna be coming out the bones when he's building those.
Well, looks like he's going to be sending me a Grasshopper. Well, I'm going to be paying for the shipping, which is okay. But
Yeah.
it's going to be cool. So I'll build it. I probably won't go box art. I'll go. I want to try something on that one. So
Yeah.
I want to try something different. I'm probably going to take out my air gun or spray kit
Airbrush?
and airbrush and actually try something with it. So
Yeah, that's like me on the Vanquish. The Tamiya guys are gonna kill me. They all, if you search them, they're the box art. Wait till you see what I did to mine. They're
You
gonna
have a
be-
metallic special of the Midnight Pumpkin.
You got a Midnight Pumpkin?
Yeah, metallic special.
Oh, that's the one I have. It's nice.
And you left that alone because you don't want to paint
Yeah.
that.
That's a beauty.
You've already built that kit already that you opened up today, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I took once. I didn't build a kit in a long time. I think the last one was many years ago with Tamiya. So when I started building this, you forget how it feels. You don't want to stop. You stop for like a few hours. Oh, I'm gonna go back, and you start playing around with it. When I got hooked, I was up. I stood up all night.
I love building stuff.
Feels good to build again, doesn't it, Shen?
Yeah.
so is this the one you got?
Yes.
Yep.
Those are so cool looking. I like that
Now,
one.
the one you got, does it have these shocks or better shocks?
No, it has them.
Okay.
They're actually nice. I filled them up with air.
Oh, yeah?
They're really good. They're just plastic, but they work real good. But mine don't look like that. Because the pure Tamiya guys, they're gonna be like, because I did it different.
Cool.
You know what's funny about this one too? I never noticed before. The wheelbase is longer than like the hot shots and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it looks way longer here. When I look at this
Yeah,
this
it's
looks
actually
long.
pretty big.
It's actually one of the longer wheelbase four-wheel drives.
Yeah. It's nice. I already took it out. I got everything ready for making videos. I took it out and ran it. I GPSed it and everything.
What motor did you put in it?
I left it stock for now, but I think I'm gonna go with, remember that Hornet motor I put in, the 21 turn, the cheap?
Yeah.
That worked pretty good, so I think I might put one in there, a 21 turn.
Okay.
That car deserves to have a faster motor, and I'm sorry, that's just how it is.
It's pretty quick out of the box compared to normal ones. Even with the 540, it's faster than the normal one. So it's all right.
Cool.
Uh,
I got on order. I did put an order in at my local hobby shop to get me one of those special edition Porsche that's going to come out soon.
Oh yeah,
I hope you get that.
So
that's
He-
nice.
he ordered, I think he ordered 3. So we'll see what comes in. But I told him if you just get one, it's mine.
If he doesn't get it for himself first,
Tank, is that going to be hard body or is it like saying?
I believe it's a hard body. Is that Porsche a hard body? I think.
I believe it is.
That's cool.
I'm not sure. I didn't really look into that one.
I can go look real quick. They do have
It'll work
pictures of
over
it.
here.
Oy vey.
It's always good to see you, man.
Yeah.
So I can't believe how much my collection is growing. I have now over 20 cars altogether, and they're not all Tamiyas though, but
Crazy.
most of them are now.
It's gonna
Wasn't that-
take you 10 years to build them all.
Yeah.
I'm worried you
I'd
might
have
be
'em
right
done in a
because I have to
week.
buy all these stuff I need for them, like the ball bearings and other things.
Yeah.
I think it's a Lexan body on that Porsche.
I don't know.
Yes. The Lexan body, Frank. And I'm glad that he gave me triplicates of some of the kits and I could give them away to people. I already have another friend named Steve. I gave him a Blitzer Beetle. I gave him the Super Storm Dragon, and I gave him a Grasshopper and a Grasshopper 2 Black Edition.
Jeez.
Cool.
I don't know how this guy does it.
I don't know because he must have. How
I
many
had
did?
extras. I don't need them because I have them.
Yeah, how many did he send you? About 20 so far?
Altogether, that's including the ready to run.
Wow. Like, show that ground pounder. Is it out of the box, the ground pounder?
Yes.
Can we quickly see it? I know it's not a Tamiya, but I want to see it.
Can you
John?
over there?
Get to work, John.
John's smaller
John,
than me.
get
He
to
can
work.
his,
John's more mobile.
cage.
It's probably a very tight living room over there.
He's got a cord longer than my apartment.
Well, I was supposed to have a good deal go down tonight, and the guy backed out on me at the last minute.
That sucks.
I was supposed to
Oh.
trade.
Feels pretty happy, doesn't
I was supposed to trade the RC four-wheel drive hard body for a Tamiya semi-tanker trailer,
Oh, yeah?
and he backed out on me at the last minute.
Unfortunately, I flipped this thing a few times because I'm not used to driving one.
Hey,
What it's for, man.
That's what
yeah,
it's
that's
for.
what
Yeah.
they're for.
It's a nice body. It's screened.
Yep.
Cool. So you
But how
were
big
already
we got-
driving? Did you do a video at least?
Yes.
Good.
There's a video out now.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, Big Head.
Yeah.
Big Head just said he dropped a
Close
video
your
of him
eyes for
running the ground
about
pounder.
30 seconds in the beginning, Tank.
Okay.
These tires, they're very good rubber. They don't have foams in them, but you wouldn't with a monster truck.
No.
You need to have some bounciness in them. But you would be pleased with the rubber on them. It's very soft and sticky.
Cool.
They are a good tire. They grab good out here in the sandy dirt that we run them in.
Now, were you happy of the speed that it was doing and how it handled?
It does 10 miles an hour. Is pretty much what I expected to.
Cool. Yeah, it's a monster truck. It's not meant to go fast.
I will have to I have to get some adaptions or change the thing. That changed it's actually a unisex type of plug. It's a
Okay,
banana
cool.
plug.
Sean's
It's a red
RC.
cap plug.
Sean RC, on the top right corner, there's a view mode. If you click on there, you can select different modes. You can go to speaker, gallery. Usually gallery, you'll see everybody.
Well, I see
Yeah.
on the top, I see little thumbnails.
Yeah, but right now, go on the top right corner. There's a view kind of icon with the 6 little squares. Click
One
on
thing's for
that.
sure.
Are you on your
This
phone or a
pumpkin.
computer?
The pumpkins
That's on
are
the
big on this thing.
Laptop, it says view, click that.
Yeah, click
Yeah,
on the
click
view,
on that.
and now go to gallery.
All right.
You have to do that every time you get spotted.
Yeah, every time I spotlight somebody, it goes away, and then you
Yeah.
just got to put it back in gallery view.
Oh,
Or you can be
All
lazy
right.
like me and leave it alone.
The radio.
Yeah.
The radio.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and you can change the steering modes, eh? You can,
Yes, 4 different ones.
yeah, which is nice.
I have a crab, I have a rear steer, and the regular usual monster truck steer, and just front steer.
And tonight, Brad, your name has been renamed to Tamiya King.
I wish Sang was here to enjoy it with us.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
true.
seen him in a while.
True. I got to message him and find out what he's been up to.
As you see, the ground pounder has metal links
Yep.
Cool.
and an alloy chassis.
Yep.
This weighs about
Right.
10 pounds.
Cool.
hey Brad,
Okay.
you said
What?
it was flipping over easy where you're running the 4-way steering?
It was flipping over regardless.
I think if
Yeah.
you only use the front steering, they handle a little better. They don't
Yeah.
flip it.
It flips
Those-
regardless of any
Yeah,
mode.
those flip no matter what.
Yeah, you
A
gotta
good
get
thing to
used to
do-
them monster trucks. They're tricky.
Yeah, you can change the shock fluid in that, put a lighter fluid in it and a lighter spring, and it'll give a little more roll to it before it flips over. a lot of guys here did with them.
Oh, I do know that this also comes with oil-filled diffs.
Yeah,
But it only flips over the farthest away from you.
Oh, yeah, that always
Yes.
happens.
That's it.
It only flips when it's far away from you. Yes.
Right. It never flips over when it's close.
Well, I'm sure I could go farther than the length of my driveway with this for the radio.
yeah.
I'm sure I get it close to 400 meters out of it.
About 3.
It would be good in the snow for you.
No, that won't.
Oh, it doesn't work good in the snow?
Those tires get too cold and they get too hard and it handles even worse.
Oh, man. My clods work good in the snow.
Yeah, Clod, it's a different rubber compound. That's why.
I think you can put clod tires on that. I see guys put them on.
Yeah, you can put adapters on it and make them work.
These tires are bigger than I think these tires are definitely bigger than the Blackfoots and the Monster Beetles.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So.
I mean, the next time I run it, I'll probably be running it in the baseball diamond. I should get a little less flipping action because it'll be slippery.
Yeah.
Can you
You
put
told
them
me that they
other
advanced
tires
this
on there?
into
Ooh.
What?
Can you put them other tires on that truck or the adapters?
You have to
won't?
get a hub adapter.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Steve told me that that they advanced it since it's been out, so it's gotten better. They built it better.
The ground pounder?
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
No, 30 seconds. Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes.
Don't do that. You yelled that and I looked up. Don't do that to me.
I did. You must not see that anymore.
Gonna go flip it back over. But you were on four-wheel steering most of the time.
Actually, I went through the modes, all the different modes several times. And
Okay. Yeah, right now you're rear steer.
Crazy next to that lawnmower, man.
Yeah, lawnmower was going for it.
That crab mode is cool. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I got to stop that before people
Yeah,
say,
you
"Hey,
get
it's
in
not a
trouble,
Tamiya."
right?
you're
It's
not
not
going to get in
Tamiya.
trouble. Go ahead. But you want to see that? Oh, the 2100
Don't bite me.
lasted like 13 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Because Brad's
I guess
gonna
it's
put a
not bad if you're
copyright
running a
strike
vehicle
on me.
that's heavy. Lyle, I don't know
That's
what
why
Lyle
it's
thinks of it.
it's why it's
Lyle, what do you think of it?
the moon was out in the sometime in the daytime.
Was it? It was actually a
The
little bit
moon
red
was out
tonight.
in the daytime.
It was a little bit red tonight in my area. The moon.
Yeah.
TMI,
Hey,
TMI,
Lyle,
TMI.
do you like this truck?
Yeah, it looks good. I like monster truck.
Too bad Tony isn't here.
He's
Tony's doing his own
live.
live stream talking about the new some of the new
Six.
stuff that's out.
Tony used to have one of those.
Yeah.
Tony had a ground pounder.
Yep.
My brother-in-law had one when it first came out, and it broke like crazy. But every time it broke, they remade something stronger on it. So now they fixed it so much, it's a lot better than the first one.
Yeah. They
Oh,
are.
I'm sure. I'm sure all the mechanical parts are much beefed up and everything.
I took this guy out today.
Oh, the Kyosho.
Yeah, the Rampage Pro.
That's such a wonderful kit.
Two-wheel drive. It was a nice area. There was a little bit of dust on the road. It was perfect to do donuts. Anyways. then there's another video where I'm doing a burnout in the mud. That was kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Glad you're wearing pants tonight, Brad.
Oh, John's playing with a ground pounder.
He's gonna give some.
He wants to put a battery in it and try it.
Actually, I need to drain this more with a motor because NIMs need to be totally drained. Less you could. Well,
So Shen, what's your most the Tamiya you like the best so far, or the one you use the most? Which one is it?
The one I use the most, I think I always used like the Hornets and stuff, the lunchbox.
Okay.
But my favorite is probably the Hornet and my Hot Shot, the Super Hot Shot, because I had them when I was little in the lunchbox.
Okay.
But this one,
and I have
that's
that.
really good. I never had one of these type of kits, like the high-end
Yeah,
buggy one. It's actually works really nice, and it's made out of, you know how the Hornet has that flexible plastic?
Yep.
It has that kind for the A-arm, so it don't break like it ain't the ABS, like plastic, so it's nice.
So what do you
Cool.
think? It's got quality pieces on here.
And what do you got for on-road cars?
Honor, I used to have a lot. I used to actually like nitro ones and stuff, but right now I think I only have this one here, the Kyosho,
Okay.
and I have my rally car, the ETO, what is it, 02, and I
Okay.
run that on the street, the Delta.
Do you have any of the MO6 or MO chassis?
No, I don't have none of that because I can't really run. There's nowhere to run the on roads. That's why I don't really get a lot of them. It's so
Okay.
bumpy by me, you know. I used to run them by the school, was nice with the nitro ones back in the day, but now everything's bumpy and all potholes. That's why I actually think the rally cars or the Tamiya ones are better to get because you could use them on road even if it's bumpy,
Yep.
whereas these they bottom out and the body scrape and
Yep.
everything.
You saw that where it went.
RC84 Films is saying, what do you know about the M1025 Humvee TA02?
Never had one of those.
Me neither. I don't know what it is.
I think that's that old one from the 70s, the re-release.
I'm gonna
The
Google it.
DA02s are from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
Hey
Brad.
Casey. Hey Casey, how you doing?
What do you think of that, John?
Maybe the Tamiya base knows something about it. Let me go check.
Anyway, guys, I gotta take off for a bit.
All right, bye, Randy.
See you later, Randy.
Just like
You guys
that.
have a good
See you
night.
later.
Take care.
So John's putting the body back on. It comes with a lot of clips.
Oh yeah.
See what showed up, thank.
Yeah, I saw it in your video. Cool.
They're pretty sweet.
Yeah, they are.
This body on the ground pounder would probably fit a crawler.
Oh yeah.
Got a long enough wheelbase from well to well.
So, Brad, how many ball bearings you need?
What?
I said, how many ball bearings you need?
Yeah, he's gonna need a lot of ball bearings.
I'm gonna need a lot of ball bearings, especially it's over here. Especially for the, I think the one that holds the most ball bearings is definitely the clock.
Yeah.
I think there's what, 30 or something like that.
It's probably the second most ball bearing vehicle that they make.
I hate that you click on an image for it to go bigger, but it doesn't.
I had one of those.
Oh, that one he's talking about. I thought he was talking about the old thing.
No,
I had that chassis, but it was actually an on-road chassis. They put the top. That's an on-road chassis, and they used it for off-road also.
Okay.
Back in the day when crawling wasn't that hot, when it was first starting, guys used to get them and try to make them work like the CCO ones they had out back then.
Okay.
We used to use them in the woods. Used
Yeah.
to lock full of diffs.
Frank, the history of the TTO2, I mean, the TTO1 and the TTO2s. The TTO2 was the last one they did shaft drive in that field.
Oh yeah.
Went to the belt drive, and then they had a front motored version of the 05 with a belt drive. But then the rest of them were all rear.
Okay.
They're up to 208.
We'll see wants to know, did anybody have a Baja Champ? Not me.
No. Was the other one done?
No Baja champs to me.
No. Hey, Green Frog RC's in the house.
Hey,
It was cool seeing you run that ground pounder today, Brad.
What about the ground pounder?
It was fun watching you running it.
I just ran it today. There's a video of it.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He liked your video of it.
Oh, I didn't know. I got a lot of reviews and comments already on it.
Nice. Looks like fun.
Hey, I was expecting to go about as fast as it was. Got to get used to driving this. I've never driven a monster truck like this.
Right.
That is different. Well, you'll see the Clodbuster, Super Clodbuster is almost the same thing.
Yeah.
So there's the car, the one I want. I probably will do box art on that one.
Well, it looks great in box art.
Brad's going to be happy
It's a
that I do
bummer
box art.
because it's not hard body though.
So it is Lexan.
I didn't know.
Tires looks real nice.
I don't think Steve would do it in box art though.
It's all just white with stickers, right?
Yep.
I'd probably do it sparkly purple with metallic.
Painted like the Porsche that was on the movie. What's that called? I'll remember it in a minute. It was all jacked up and it was purple.
Maybe I should go to all black. Do a matte
Oh, they
black.
had the all black original one. Did you ever
Yeah.
see that?
But you paint the outside of it, but you do matte black. It's got to be
Yeah.
matte.
Yeah.
Murder it out. Brad would say.
I think it was
And
called Best Man, that movie. Sorry.
And you
Ty.
tint all the windows black also, or you put a gold finish on the windows. A gold tint.
I didn't build a kit in so long, and your eyes are shot. I got these things here with a light on them.
My S150's practically used.
Oh, yeah.
They give you like 5 lenses that clip in the bottom here.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
And you turn the light on, and oh my god, it helped so much painting the guy and everything.
Mm.
Thank God I bought this.
Where'd
thing.
you get them from?
It was only, I think, like $14 or $16. It was on Amazon. I mean, see, it has a light. See the light? And
Yeah.
it tilts. You can tilt it, and then you put the magnifiers in here. I think it goes from 2 to 3. I forget what ones. It has
That's cool.
5 of them up to 3.5 times.
Oh yeah,
And it works really good.
cool. That's to help you paint. Got details?
Yeah, because you could go real close and you could actually see everything. Like, I can't do that anymore. I'm old. I don't look that old, but I'm old. I'm going to be 52.
See, I just turned 52.
Yeah, you don't have much gray hair for 52. Doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
I know, man.
Still on the sideburns. That's it. My beard would be gray.
All right.
But this
Yeah,
thing,
he doesn't look his age.
lifesaver, this thing. For
Yeah, if you
$6,
want to make it here a lot of times, you need to grow a beard. So see, a lot of people here have beards. So,
yeah.
Except the one that's muted. Oh, and Bradley. he
yeah,
don't
he's
have a beard
talking and he's muted, but that's okay
Yeah.
because he doesn't have a beard.
yet. That's because you don't have a beard.
I
All right, we
had
got Mama
beard
Kitty in
sometimes.
here, so
I
it's
just
trying to be
can't
nice.
stand it after a while. I get
Itchy.
And especially now that you got older, when you see all the gray, like, forget it, shave it off.
I got enough gray up here. I don't need to keep it on the face too.
Yeah.
A G Greens
Like,
is
you
saying a
cut your
nice
hair
spark.
short and it looks pretty not gray, but if you let it grow long, oh.
Cool.
Hard to hide.
G Green says a nice sparkly dark green on the Porsche body.
That'll work.
That'd be cool.
Hey,
Green window or yellow windows. That'd be neat.
they have that
That's-
iridescent color, that purpley green.
Yeah.
Color
No,
change.
I don't know. I'll see when I get it.
What's that called? That green? Is it like a jade green?
It's mixed
Something
with the
like that,
purple,
yeah.
and there's a jadish green in there, yes.
RC84 Films. Chris says he didn't get on tonight because it's senior night.
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey,
Right
hey.
here.
I just
Yes,
got done
both of
eating
us are
Luann
middle-aged
special,
guys.
so
John's not that old, and Brad's not that old.
I'm 52,
You're 52.
and
Yeah,
John,
he's-
what, you're
he's right with me.
45?
What's your ages?
52, almost 53.
Bet you I'm the young one.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
you are.
52.
I know you are.
My friend,
Oh.
I have a friend, Steve, who's gonna hopefully join us tomorrow. He's 57. I
Yeah.
just got him back into the hobby.
Join
Yes,
us
I have another
tomorrow. Who's
friend
going to be
named
live
Steve.
tomorrow?
Yeah, who's
yeah,
going
it's
live
gonna be
tomorrow?
live tomorrow, Brad.
What?
Throttle go live.
Brad's got the
Well,
TAMIYA show now. With all those kids, he's gonna be Mr. TAMIYA.
Yeah, I'm going to be 56 this December.
Brad, just lock the door and steal John's keys and make him start building those kits.
I'm gonna be 55 in December, Tank.
Oh yeah.
Chris is 36.
What?
The
So
average.
your
13th.
birthday's in December also?
Yeah, when's your birthday?
On the 14th.
Mine's the 13th.
All right.
Mine's December 2,
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm Mark.
What's yours, Keegan?
8th.
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 Are you all
Yeah,
November
a lot of-
babies?
A lot of
December.
December babies around here.
December.
December, huh? I got March 17th. Lucky they didn't call me Pat. I'd rather be a Steve.
I March 6th.
Is
Mine's
it?
March 18th,
We're all almost the same.
and my mom's is the
You're
19th.
18, I'm 17.
My mother, and my father. My father was born on March 28th, and my mom was born the 1st.
Ah,
I had a friend who was born. I had a friend that was born the same day as me, but a year later. And then I had another friend who was born a day after me, a year later.
You had a friend?
Oh, TAMIYA Tuesday is going to be on December 14th is going to be a TAMIYA Tuesday.
Yeah.
Then we could open. We could have Steve open up his kits.
You're gonna wait that long now, friend.
Yep.
Hey, it ain't that long away, ain't that far away, really.
Yeah.
Swampers RC, you guys are a bunch of youngsters, he says.
Why? How old is he?
I would figure he's older.
What, in 60s?
I don't know
So,
about that far.
so Shen, how many RCs do you have so far?
I don't know. I usually sometimes have up to 60, but I got rid of a lot of them. I probably have like 40 something now,
Okay.
50. I can't
Yeah.
keep them all. If I would have kept them all, I would have had hundreds. You can't
Yeah.
keep them.
I'm a little over 60 right now, and I think that's
Gotta
quite,
start getting rid of them. start getting
it's
them out.
finding time to drive them, or like I'm lucky I got pavement in front of my house, and once in a
Yeah.
while, like tonight, I went out and took a walk, and I bring an RC and I just walk with it or just have fun. But
Yeah, that's the thing. When you got a lot of them, you don't use them. I always say, I think it would be better if you only had like 5 and you just worked on those and you used them and enjoyed them. When you get a lot of them, it's nice, but then you could not use one for like 2 years and you go, oh, I didn't use that. But make a video of it after like a year of not using it.
Yeah.
It's funny.
You have a few tanks too, right, Steve?
Yeah, the tanks. See, I didn't use my tanks in who knows, maybe a year or 2. I have them sitting over there. I didn't even run them.
I got to use
Yeah.
my Blizzard more often. I got it this year. I got to try to use my Blizzard more often.
Yeah, I like the Blizzard. I use that winter and in the summer sometimes. That's
You
fun.
still got that bike?
Yeah, I got the bikes
Yeah.
over here. That's pretty neat,
When's the last
Especially-
time you drove the bike?
especially if you have like bad knees and stuff that hurt you, like from like arthritis and stuff. You don't have to pedal hard, which makes it nice, and you could actually use just the electric if you want. So,
No, not your regular bike, but your RC bike.
oh, the RC one? Nah, I don't have that anymore. Most of them ones
Yeah.
I get for review, I give them away. Some guys know, oh, you got anything? I gave the next door neighbor, the guy down the street. I can't keep all. I could get so many of them little RCs to review them ones for like 60, 100. I turn like 90% of them down because I have so many, and you got to get rid of them, and they take up so much space. And
Yeah.
the work you do like the videos I make, I go nuts, and I take a long time. It's like it's too much.
Me, if Banggood sends me an RC, a small one, I don't like it or whatever, I usually wrap it back up and I give it away at a tournament I do or an event, an RC event.
Yeah, that's good.
I give him as a door prize.
Uh-huh.
Like I gave that one guy next door, he had a little like $20 remote. So I got that one. I don't know if you've seen the review I did. It was like $150. I did the review. That thing is so strong. If you see my video, I jumped it. I beat the snot out of that thing.
Cool.
Nothing broke on it. I gave it to him and he was happy. So
Cool. Brad Swampers RC says he's going to be 61 in February.
Oh, hey, my brother's birthday is February 11th.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve,
There you go tonight. Oh,
the guy Matthias who joins us occasionally in the chat, he has like 100. He said he stopped counting after that.
Well,
The guy from
when
Europe.
you get close to 100, or even me, like I'm a little over 60, and I stop counting because I don't know. I just say over 60.
overwhelming.
yeah.
Everywhere you look, you see an RC car or something.
I'm sitting right now in my home theater, and I don't have a home theater anymore because the RCs took over
RC
my home
theater.
theater.
RC
Yeah.
theater, that's a good one.
Like here, I got in the garage, I have these tank things, I have a nitro over there, this over here, I have Hornet, gas cars, all stuff on the table.
You can see all my stuff there.
Hey, Steve, I couldn't believe that the Scorpion with a torque tune did 26 miles an hour with that motor.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
really
even that fast of a motor, but it made that thing haul.
You wanna know why? Because it's light too, because you have to use
Yeah.
a real small lipo in it. It doesn't have a big compartment, but it's real nice. It works good in that one.
It's amazing that motor puts out that type of speed out of that thing.
Good motor.
I've been following you a long time, Trent. I haven't seen you run any gas.
I think I
Any
ran
nitro
my
cars.
nitro, like, was it in the beginning of this summer? Maybe it was last summer. I don't know. If you search RC10 GT or off the 1/8 buggy, they're the last two I have left. When nitro was out, when they didn't have brushless, I was all nitro. I had all nitro because no one liked the battery stuff because in 5 minutes, oh, they're dead, charge it up.
Mm.
Now it's a different
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, the runtime on batteries have really gone good with the runtime.
Sometimes you get bored and you have to shut it off. You're like tired of it, keeps going. You're like, oh, I'm shutting it down.
Well, you put a battery in a Clodbuster, like you put a 5,000 milliamp in a Clodbuster, you're having fun for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Swampers, I agree with you. I need one as well. Says he needs a off-road scooter that'll follow his crawler. I'm right
Yeah.
there with you.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Well, they have those wheelchair that looks like tanks there with tracks. They're
Yeah,
going
them are
pretty
cool.
fast.
Yeah, I checked one of those out at that Abilities Expo I went to. That thing was insane.
The thing is,
What
if you
are
get-
they? $20,000?
Probably.
16.
If you had
Yeah.
one of those though, when you went in the woods, I know you wouldn't just ride it to go through the woods. You would be like doing all crazy
It
stuff.
could be more fun to drive the chair than drive the RC.
Yeah, the crawler, guys.
You put the camera on the RC and it follow you around so you could watch your
There you go.
drive it.
There you go.
Make some trails.
Yeah. Oops.
Hey, Steve, I plan on putting a torque tune in the normal lunchbox, and the black edition is going to get a sport tune.
That's
Cool.
good. I think I have 20 turn the RC four-wheel drive ones in all my Tamiyas because the stock ESC can handle that. Anything
Okay.
lower, they don't handle it.
Brad, what do you think about that RC 4-wheel drive motors and Tamiyas? Does that bother you?
No, they're cheap too. What are they, like $10 or $11?
Yeah.
The crawler
Yeah.
ones?
Beat the price
I
one.
got one of them in mind.
That's about the price of a torque tune or a sport tune.
Yeah, but Brad, you didn't answer
Answer the
Green
question.
Frogs RC. Does it bother you that Shen's RC puts Tamiya motor in his
Non-Tamiya.
non-Tamiya motor in his Tamiya?
No, because I have a lot of Tamiyas now that have their motors in it.
So it makes up for it? Okay.
I have a UGT, I have a GT tuned.
Yeah, but
I
the GT
have-
tune is a Tamiya motor.
I have a GT tuned, a UGT tuned, a TZ, and a dirt tuned in my vehicles.
I know.
They're good motors.
I
Appreciate
don't
you answering.
know. I have the Hot Shot, the Super Hot Shot. It came with that GT tuned one in it. That's
Yeah.
the only motor. When I bashed it in the winter time, it started smoking and arcing. It was like it got ruined.
I never had that type of problem. I don't run them in the snow. I have that in my the GT tuned in my Hornet. I have the UGT. Is in my Grasshopper 2 Black Edition. That thing runs like a scolded cat with it.
Scolded cat.
Sinner,
know, you must
Steve,
have got a bad-
sinner.
Oh no!
You must have got a bad motor because they're usually pretty reliable motors.
I just beat on it through the snow and everything and mud. It got ruined.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
The brush
I'm
was on
taking
the
that-
top one time. One of my videos, I got it in the ball field when it was snowing. I didn't know when it stopped. Underneath the thin thing of snow was the orange ball field dirt. I was filming it with my drone at the time. I didn't know. I rode. It sunk in that orange dirt. Was like water. It went in everything. It was like, that's what ruined the motor.
that GT tune motor that came with my Super Hot Shot, that's going into my Blackfoot.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice.
This is going into my Super Hot Shot.
That's a brushless.
Yes.
How
I'm
many
putting brushless in that and my Terra Scorcher. This is a 4300
Oh
or
boy.
4600. I think it's a 43 or 4600.
46.
Damn, that's a nice beat
Now,
job.
I can
Might want
see
to stay off
now
the trigger,
ABS
Brad.
shattering.
What?
I can see all the ABS shattering now.
Hey,
The
Steve,
motor on the ground spinning.
I've seen the Terra Scorcher take a 4000 brushless. So
Yeah, but
One
it's,
time?
they could take it if you ain't beating on them. But if you're jumping a little bit, that's why
I
I stick to 20 turns.
I let the natural terrain do its business on my car. That's the
Well,
way
if
to go.
you're on a ball field, there's nothing to hit or bounce off.
Yeah, but go through grass, you're going to get some jumps, unfortunately.
If you take a tumble at full speed, though, with a 4300 kV and it tumbles,
Hey,
Get it on video.
I've seen that guy in Australia, and he runs over 100 miles, over 140 miles an hour with the TT02 with
Yeah.
a 4S in it. And I've seen him wipe out at triple-digit speeds, and I was surprised hardly any damage was done to the car. They're just so light,
well, if you don't
Yeah.
crash, you won't get damage.
but he hardly had any damage to it.
Tony from CCXRC says Shen's RC's in the house. Hey, Steve.
Yes.
hey,
Tony says hi.
Hey,
I,
Tony. You see my ground pounder?
He also asked if you're done building yet, Brad.
Building
Finished
what?
building all your kits yet.
All you kids.
It's gonna take forever to build them, but I'm gonna build them.
How
I
many
haven't done it
kits
in a
did
week.
how many kits did you get done so far?
None. Actually, the Grasshopper 2 Black Edition that I bought, that just needs to be painted and it's done. And decal, that's it.
Well, isn't that what
Damn.
John's there for?
You hear that?
He's there to paint.
Right?
I need to also buy paint. I also need to buy paint from Super Hot Shot, a silver paint, and some white. Different whites, flat white and a regular white.
Yes, 5.
I would have thought
Yeah,
John
that's
would have brought
another
his
thing. I have
paint.
to buy all the paints for them too.
Yeah, he's slacking off, Tank.
Yeah, he's slacking off. John's
You
really
didn't even
slacking off
start
these
one?
days.
Yeah.
You didn't start one?
No, he didn't start one yet.
Oh my God, is you just look at them? He looks in all the boxes all day. He's like,
Yeah.
likes the smell of them, huh?
Yeah, he's got 20 of them, and now 20 plus the one he bought himself, which he started. So
I have to admit, I didn't build one in a long time. When I opened the box, I smelled the tires. It flashed back.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the smell. The smell just gives you a good feeling. People don't seem to understand it, but there's other people who do understand that.
These Vanquish tires smell like when you were a little kid when you used to get them.
It's like carcinogens.
Better than the
Tamiya have a
Ford.
distinct smell. The Tamiya smells. The Tamiya tires have a significant smell. Yeah, and they bring that like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
John's shaking his head.
All I know is Mr. Kelman's going to get an education on brushless motors tomorrow.
On
Good.
brushless motor, okay.
What? We could have built the hot shot in that by the time.
Oh,
Oh,
Brad,
I'm your boss.
Brad, if you're using a brushless, make sure you get the steel pinion gear.
Cool.
Oh,
You're gonna
I
get
do.
Brad
I
to
have
drive it in an oval,
What's
find
that?
an oval parking lot, and get Brad to drive it.
Oh, this is why we're going to a baseball diamond. This is a 4.5 turn.
Okay.
Nice.
4.5.
Mine
turn.
is nowhere near a 4.5 turn.
And John
So-
happened to bring a 100C battery too.
Got a 4.5.
Cool.
Good, John.
Make sure you videotape everything and you upload it to
Yeah.
YouTube. We want to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be recording.
What car is that motor
Wear shin
in?
guards.
Hey, wait a second. I
Slash
drove
two-wheel
your
drive.
Sentin. That's a brushless motor.
Two-wheel drive slash.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a handful.
Mud Boss race car.
Brad,
I
when you
have
hit the
my-
trigger,
My new
when you hit
front
the
has
trigger, when you hit
2500.
the trigger, Brad, when you hit the trigger, be very gentle on the trigger when you hit
It's
the
a
trigger.
variable speed trigger, Brad.
And
Not
guess
just
what?
all or
It has no reverse and no brake.
Oh,
No
no
brake.
brakes either. I'd at least have brake on it for
Can you
it.
at least turn?
Has no servo.
Only
It'll
left.
turn Eventually,
Does
if
it,
not
does it,
instantaneously.
Hey, I drove his Sentin. That's a brushless motor.
Oh,
I
It
hope
only
it turns
turns
left
left,
and right.
Keegan.
Yeah.
Just left.
Just left.
Yeah.
hey, John,
Brushless
Yeah.
I have was a
I went to Test and Tune Saturday. I got that thing down to a 5.5 best lap
Nice.
for the Bomber. And that was with worn out front tires. I just got brand new DEs to put on the front. So see what it does next time.
Tank. This has been about 2.5 hours so far.
Cool.
Wow,
Good.
very cool. This is all day.
Looks
I'm
nice.
sure
AJ.
it takes them a while to paint the body too.
Yeah, I didn't get the color I wanted because I couldn't find it. And I didn't want a special order for another $5 per
Oh, that was
can.
the tan one, or the primer
So-
one.
Yeah. So I went
Roof's
with
gonna look
the
nice.
I went GM bright red.
Is it? It looks kind of flat. It might be just a slight.
No, I don't have any clear on it yet.
Okay.
I want to mock up. I want to put it up all together and mock it all up and get it ready and make sure I don't have to do any adjustments for anything. And then I'll pull it down and clear it.
Now that's a red or red orange.
It's a red. It's
Red?
GM
Okay.
bright red.
You gonna put any black on it or anything?
If I do, it'll probably be like the silver hardware on the back here,
Mhm.
just to hide those a little bit. But yeah, I'm happy with the way the roof came out. It looks a little different without the windows.
Brian Taft just said a funny.
Uh-oh.
Some of us have shelf queens. Brad has box queens.
That's good. That's good, Brian.
At least they won't get dusty, right?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of guys that actually buys 2 boxes of everything, or even more box. They only build one and they keep the rest in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me. They will be built. I just don't know when they'll all be done.
Come here.
That's what it comes down to.
Well, your biggest problem is painting them, so that's going to be your
Yeah.
biggest issue.
Not it.
Oh, you have to hire, you're gonna have to hire a painter.
Yeah.
Or his poor nurses will
Actually,
be painting them out.
my woman who comes and helps me for 6 days a week in the morning, she's planning on doing some of my kits again.
Oh, that's cool.
Does she smell Tamiya paint? She might say no after she paints the first
Ooh,
one.
yeah. She might say
She
yes.
painted my
too.
grasshopper.
With all those paint jobs, will be getting high.
My wife got
That's what
home tonight
decaled
and
it.
said, I'm surprised you're not high as a kite.
Get that good old buzz and going on.
Yeah, she did a good job on your grasshopper. That was nice of her.
Yeah.
She lost a part and replaced it for you even, right?
She lost a part, but she eventually found it again, I think. I forgot where.
Have
But
light or
she did
something?
order a part. If she lost it, she got it for me. She did not say no. So I trust her to do her thing. It just takes her a long time. She's very particular.
Well,
Get
you
on her
can't-
about that.
Yeah, you can't bitch at somebody if they're doing it for free. It's taking a long time. Like if you don't pay, then
Exactly.
you shouldn't complain.
She likes to go at her own speed.
You put the stickers on, Brad?
No, I don't trust my fingers to do that.
So I don't think he's going to be doing
Don't
a
be
lot
scared.
of things.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to do the first one, man. It's always gets easier after the first one. You might tear
Yeah.
a sticker. You might tear a Tamiya sticker or something because they're so shoddy. Also, be careful.
Or actually with to me, it's after the first dozen.
Your first 1,000 stickers.
Yeah.
So Shen,
you're good.
You guys are competent. I'm not competent when it comes to those things. I'm just
I
not.
hate doing stickers.
whereabouts you live?
I don't believe
Shen?
they don't
Be
have
water
them
and stuff.
pre-cut.
Whereabouts you
Bye.
live, Shen?
By now, they should have them pre-cut.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
for
nice.
sure.
There's some of them kits like that Lance I built, the rally one. Oh my God, the stickers. I never want to build one again.
Yeah.
The body takes
Oh, that-
longer.
That Toyota Gazoo I built there, that hybrid car, man, there was a lot of stickers on that. Like it took me longer to do the body than it did the chassis. It's crazy.
I think it's a couple days of stickers.
And Frank, don't forget all the multiple pieces on that body.
Right. Of
16
Lexian
pieces, Steve. 16 pieces
body
for that
panels.
body alone.
Yeah, 16 different body panels. It's
Oh,
crazy.
the car I'm painting thing?
Yeah,
Oh.
the one you painted, yeah.
Yeah. I know there's a shitload of stickers. I'm like, oh man, some
There's
of them
over
are like,
100.
how am I gonna draw that? How am I gonna paint that?
The worst
Hey,
part
you
of
go to
it,
the-
Tamaya
you go to
kits, you look at them, you're all happy, then you check the stickers, and you're like, oh, man.
Yeah.
When you go to their rally cars, their touring cars, you get a lot of stickers because of the liveries they're basing them on.
Yeah, and the
Right.
stripes and the different colors. Holy cow. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna paint this box art. And you pull the stickers
No,
out.
no, I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't see any stickers for the stock kits on this. The only one I
Right.
did it on was the Grasshopper and the Asterion up there.
Cool. K. Ahmed in the chat says, I just finished building my MO7 concept. And I put a Citroën 2CV body on it. Looks great. Now he needs to work on the power down to the ground. He needs to work on the getting the power down to the ground. Cool.
Probably just spins and spins out.
Yep. Plus power.
So
Cool.
yay, another one's going away tomorrow. Yay.
Why? What's going away?
I got over there at the cross.
Uh.
Element went today, cross is going tomorrow. Yay.
Sold some?
Yeah.
Tony drove that
And I-
Ecto. He really liked that one.
Oh, they're great. It's just I've got my SCX10. That's my go-to. And where the Element would be running mostly, I can't walk in that area too well. So I don't need, I've got the SCX10. That thing, it did great this past Saturday. So that's going to be my tried and true until I can't run any of them at all anymore. Then my son gets that one.
Cool. Yeah, the Ecto is just almost like the Gatekeeper, except it doesn't have the cage on top. It's just a Lexan body. So a lot of people like it better because it's a little bit lighter on the top heavy, but it's pretty close to the same.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? What am I needing? So what's
Cycle
Lyle's
Garage,
thoughts
welcome
on
back.
all this tonight?
Pardon me?
We-
today. Lyle.
Well, I have very little to contribute to TAMIYA Tuesdays other than I only have the night hauler, and then the only thing else I can contribute would be all my old videos of me reviewing CCO1s and CRO1s and pilots and stuff, because I had all those back in the day, but I never had any of the on-road stuff.
You never had any problems with them?
I had a CTO1.
Oh, the CCO1's awesome. I love that thing.
That's
I
like
put
one
mine up, it works
of my
great.
top 10 videos, I think.
Frank also, hey Steve, Frank also has an MFO1X.
I think I have one of those too. Ain't that the Jimmy?
Yes, the Jimny.
That's neat chassis. That's
It's
fun.
fast. It's a
Yeah.
quick little car.
Yep. And I now have a CCO2 also. I really like the CCO2. It's pretty good. It did pretty good on the trails.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you switch out the tires? Because you did them
Oh
tires.
yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. The Tamiya tires are no
They're like
good. in the
vinyl,
trails.
right?
I got some.
trailer.
They're 1.7 inch the rim for the rims, but they're from the RC 4-wheel drive. They're very nice little tires.
Oh yeah.
Is that your Mr. Bean truck?
No, that's another one.
Oh,
This is one of the Mercedes.
Yeah, the Mercedes, the one that's purple and green that changed colors.
oh, okay.
Steve, what are you going to be running next?
I got videos saved. I didn't even get to them, and I just did it. I got the build video, then I got the paint video for the Vanquish, then I have the bash video, then I have the GPS, the GPS, the speed video. I got so much stuff, and I got other stuff that I didn't even get to.
And then you have,
That's the way to do it, man.
and then you'll have 3 more cars to build.
I'll let you out on a secret. The RCO is gonna send me. It's gonna be a Kyosho, not a Tamiya.
Oh,
Oh,
It's gonna be different.
you know, I picked you one of my 4 picks. He told me to pick 4 cars. I got one of them besides the Super Shot. I got the Fighting Buggy, and then then I picked
I really didn't. Pick.
one of the picks was the XR 311, and then the other one was the other one. The other one was a Scorpion.
okay.
Oh, the Scorpion.
Yep.
That's a beauty. I like that old chassis. That's really good. You see
The
how
Turbo-
good it's been on
The
that
Turbo
rough-
Scorpion's just as nice.
Yeah. I stopped by my bash place. They ruined it. It's gone.
Yeah, I seen that in one of your videos. They just tore it all up.
I got a video now. I went there today. It's gone.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a stadium so big that they made for soccer. It looks like they could play football on it professional. It's so big enough. I don't know. No one's gonna use it. That whole place, no one uses nothing in it, but
Did they remove the tank?
had weeds in them. Yeah, by the tank,
The tank?
the tank's just there, nothing else is almost all gone.
Anytime you want to come in, Kay, Ahmed, anytime you want to come in, just let us know or send me an email. I'll send you a link to jump in.
Yeah, progress, man. It sucks.
You're gonna get the roll tonight.
Wow. This
So
is
what do
gonna
you
look
guys
good, I
think of the Ground Pounders rims?
Oh, they look nice.
Could use some spinners, maybe.
Yeah. I had a set of those.
Wee!
They were brand new in the package with all that stuff I had here before. Had the whole deal, the adapters,
1/10
everything.
scale. 1/10 scale spinners.
Yeah,
I-
they were
yeah,
for a
that's
Revo,
cool.
but they would work on that.
would be cool to get spinners for my lowrider from Red Cat 64.
Oh yeah, that
Um,
would look really cool.
I was talking to them Saturday because Red Cat was a sponsor of the event I went to. They had the purple lowrider there. They had a green one that they sold. And then
Canyon crumbs.
yeah, they have some wheels in the works, is all
Yeah.
they would say.
Oh, I'm sure, because that's where they're going to make their money, is all on the hop ups and upgrades.
Yeah.
And
Could
there
put the
is a
big
way to
spikes
do
on
it.
there.
Yeah, you can buy the chassis and radio separate without a body now,
Oh yeah.
and you can get a body kit for it, or just use one of your own. So, yeah, I was talking to them. That might be an option for me for that.
Not get the, that's an Impala, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know of a couple other bodies that would work on it,
Yeah.
and I could make it look so sweet.
Hmm.
So, but no.
So,
Oh,
I wonder if
Cat is beating herself up, man.
G Greens, are you still there, G Greens? I forgot to ask him how he
Yep.
enjoyed the event I hosted last weekend.
He just said he's getting ready. He said he's getting ready to leave. So
Okay.
maybe he'll answer
Oh,
that.
there he is.
Before you leave.
Yep.
It ended up being pretty fun. I had to leave early, well, kind of early, and to go to my son, bring him to hockey. It was his first game. He actually tied 2-2. So and he's goaltender.
good.
He was happy
Cool.
that they tied.
He's a goalie tank.
He's a goalie, yeah.
Both of them. You're gonna meet them.
So
Jake.
Lyle, he only drinks water, Lyle. That's what he drinks, just water.
The Keystone line.
Yeah. Keystone Water.
I'm answering.
So, okay, what next here? That thing. Crap.
Psycho 13 Garage. Lyle, I like the name Dolly for your Bronco.
Yeah. That was
Dolly.
good.
So now I have one Grasshopper left to give to someone else, since Frank's taking one of them. My aide may still want it, but I don't know if what she wants, if she truly wants.
What's the Grasshopper?
If she takes it, you have someone to raise it. And
The
It's a
Grasshopper is
small
a
little
two-wheel drive
bug
buggy.
about this big.
Show him what the Grasshopper looks like. Again, if you don't mind.
I think I have mine here. Let me get it.
It's white, green, and red, right?
A little higher.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit of black.
Here, let me present it.
Yeah.
That is one of the vehicles that
Okay, show the box.
actually
Show the
built
box. Show
at Box Art.
Okay, show the box, but stop moving it. Like you were just waving the box around. Okay, there you go.
All right. That's a 110.
Yeah, 1/10 buggy, two-wheel drive. Cool. Thank
You
you.
may not handle great, but it's still fun to play with.
Tank,
Yeah.
let's see
That's what
Steve's.
she said.
Okay, Steve, I'll spotlight you.
I'm waiting
can
for
show
like
yours.
an hour for one of you people to make a "that's what she said" joke. Jesus Christ.
We have to carefully structure
Oh.
our conversations,
Got
not.
googly eyes on mine.
I'm always on the
Yeah,
ready,
guys.
but I was noticing earlier I haven't had a chance to do one.
Like his helmet.
Yeah.
It-
Green, right?
Yeah, with dot black all over it, splotches.
Shen is how many? Hey, Steve, how many have you done box art?
Sometimes I do them, just sometimes I don't. I don't know. It's not like I don't like box art. Sometimes I think, like I told you, my hot shot in the light blue, I think that looks better than the box art with the red. Some of them I just like better. I don't know.
But the super hot shot looks best in silver.
I did mine. Did you see mine? I did it in green because I did it when I was a kid. I replicated it the same as when I did it when I was a kid.
Here's my googly eyes
Yeah, there's some googly eyes for you.
on a tin hammer. I got ears.
Man, there's a
Oh, I
big-
didn't see the tongue. Yeah,
I
that's
just
cool.
put that yesterday, the tongue last night.
Yeah.
It's actually hockey tape, red hockey tape with a line in between.
What
You gonna do a tail?
Yeah, I could do a tail. Yeah, if I, yeah, that'd be a good idea. If I use a
Just a
rod that
whoop.
stays up.
Yeah.
What is it?
This
This
way.
is a
This
twin
way.
hammer,
Oh,
Viterra twin hammer. WL Toy does another one, a knockoff of this one also.
Yep,
I
they're
had
actually not bad.
I've seen the WL toy one. It takes abuse like crazy. I saw it being dropped from heights and it doesn't break.
That's an old transmitter.
Yeah, this radio was my favorite when I was a kid, the EX5. It's actually in this one now. I have one like classic with the old components.
It was nice back in the days when radios came with a free fishing rod.
Yeah.
I used to love this thing when I was a little kid. You pulled the panel off and had everything under there. You were like, oh.
Yeah,
look,
he's got a free
how
fishing
cute.
rod with that one. Yeah.
Dash spot.
I miss those days, kind of. We used to always put red flagging tape on the end of the aerial so you don't take out your friend's eye when you're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about the Tamiya cars, like the Hot Shot, Super Shot Frogs? They came with them steel metal things on the top.
Aerials?
They don't bend. I wonder how many kids looked down when they were doing something and poked their eye out with one of those beauties. They're like, they don't, they're
Wiggly
dangerous.
ones.
They're steel.
Hank, is that the Herbie? Is the box art right behind you?
Yeah, the red one here, the blue one.
Or the blue one? Yeah.
That's nice.
So, did you get?
Cool.
Did you when you got your Vanquish? Did you get the Monster Beetle at the same time?
Yeah, I got the Monster Beetle. I did an unboxing video. You didn't see it?
No, I didn't get. I've had my phone off sometimes a lot. No offense to you, I just do that.
Gotta look at it. I was like so shocked. I'm like, oh, I still don't believe this guy does this. It's amazing.
Hey, Steve, the guy must have given me $3,000 worth of kits. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. That's what he's done.
Like that, was that your dad, Steve?
You don't need to be sorry.
Package for Steve.
That was my brother.
So Sean, we have a
it's
thing
gonna
going
take-
on that when we end the stream, and I'm about to end the stream, we go around and say bye. So we'll start with
Well, before you do, can I say one more thing?
yeah, go ahead.
KBRC, you really like that transmitting, right?
The transmitter?
Yeah.
Transmitting.
Mitten.
Oh yeah, transmitting. Yeah, man, that's
So
cool.
that's just the cutoff hoodie, right? So I kept the pocket. I keep that. That's the front pocket off the hoodie as well. So I throw that in the
Right.
backpack. So I carry around a spare pocket.
Hey, then you could actually say you dropped your pocket.
That's it.
No, we're good for that. Oh, my hands are cold. Here, I have a spare pocket.
So we'll go with the Tamiya King to say the first goodbyes.
Thanks for joining us and watching the unboxings. I mean, I didn't want to take them out because it takes forever to put them back in.
Sounds good.
But I'm glad Steve has joined us. It's been a long time. I'm hoping he won't shy away for too much longer. He'll come in still. Because it looks like you enjoyed yourself, Steve. I'm glad everybody sat tight and watched what they don't like. Well, some of them.
Anti-time.
I just wish, I'm hoping more people can get more appreciation why these kids are so loved. Because there's personality and character to every last one of them.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
And I can't wait to get you that grasshopper, Frank.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Once John ships it, he's just going to tell me how much it costs, and I'll lead transfer him back or PayPal him just like I did last time. Thank you very much. And now that Brad said the goodbye, we don't have time to say goodbye for us because he took so
come
friggin'
on,
long
now he
again
wasn't
tonight. Just kidding. We'll go to Lyle next. Since he's got a
Thumbs
mouthful.
up and comment and all that jazz. I usually don't contribute much to the TAMIYA videos, but if that if the RC Elf is watching, please send Brad a new laptop with a functional camera and a mic with a volume control.
Yeah, maybe the RC Elf. Yeah, if he's watching, you need to get a new laptop. Yeah, that's definitely with a webcam, so we can control
An
the audio.
adjustable microphone. That's very important. A microphone that is adjustable.
I'm sorry. I am not even using my mic today, except for what's on the phone.
I know your neighbors must fucking love
Maybe get him a USB microphone like this so we can talk into it. Cool. We'll go with John Martin.
John, they want you to say goodbye.
I heard him.
Okay.
Thanks for having me, and looks like I'm gonna have some painting to do.
Well,
You already
Yeah.
said not it, so don't count.
Yeah, I know.
You're lucky you're not here, Brett.
Just imagine if you have a 4 or 5 friend, your 4 or 5 friend could just paint all the bodies for you, put them all back in the box, and just leave. Then you just have to build them. Cool.
Hmm.
Well, thanks a lot, John, for jumping in. I appreciate it. We'll go with AZ Froggy next.
Thank you,
No
Frank,
problem.
for the invitation. Congrats, Brad, and getting all that fun stuff. Everyone in the chat, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out, and have a good rest of the week.
Thank you very much. And we'll go with KBRC.
Thanks for inviting me, Tank. And John Martin, no runs in that paint. And thumbs up.
Thank you.
Be safe.
A Green Frog.
Have me, Frank. It's good seeing everybody in the chat and hanging out here on TAMIYA Tuesday and checking out all those new RCs that Brad's going to be building. Be cool to see.
Cool. Thank you. And we'll keep the best for the last. We'll go with Sean RC.
Yeah, and he wants you to say goodbye.
Shen
Yeah,
RC.
Shred.
I said
He's
Sean.
like,
Yeah,
He
I said
did.
Sean. Sorry, Shen RC.
Thanks, Tank, for letting me join in. I know I never hardly get on, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Thanks
Cool.
to everyone, and I appreciate it. Everyone watching, leave a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. And like I said, we'll keep the best for the last, and it's me. So just toying with you, Shen. Anyways, thank you very much for coming in, guys. Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun tonight on TAMIYA Tuesday. And we'll see you Thursday for the regular RC talk. And there's a couple new things that came out today, was released actually. And maybe by Thursday, there's going to be a couple more. So I got to do my homework and check what's new and all that to actually talk about that next Thursday. So thank you very much, guys. Yep. Go charge up some batteries. Go out there and have some fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. We'll talk to you later. Stay on, Sean, because we do talk a little bit after. It's called the after hour show. So
All right.
you can only be there when you're here.